Carbon fiber is a great way to get a barrel system.
Metal.
S63 versus carbon IC barrel system. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you after our new awesome intro.
If you're going to buy anything from here, use the link in the description. Thanks.
I'm so free.
That's definitely not focused, Doug. There we go. This guy.
If I put it here, can I do this?
This guy.
Use the wheel.
I don't think the wheel actually works, Doug.
It does. It does when you actually zoom on some shit.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
You should watch the other video that I made.
Just back it up a little bit.
You back it up.
Put it right... No. Put it right there. Right there. There we go. All right, Doug.
Bam.
What do you got?
I have the Planet Eclipse S63 barrel. Right now, this comes exclusively on the Planet Eclipse LV2, but they are planning on being able to sell this independently here soon. Joel is currently unpackaging the carbon IC barrel. And speaking of packaging, that packaging is new to me. That is not the little cardboard box that it used to be. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think it's nifty. I think it's pretty cool because you can get that off the cardboard, right, and just have the plastic thing separate.
Yeah,
only on that.
I'm pretty sure you can, or you can just keep it like this, which is kind of nice. So you just toss this in your gear bag, right? So that is super nice as far as the packaging on that. We don't know what the packaging is going to look like yet on the Planet Eclipse S63.
We'll get you an update when we can. But
all right, so the carbon IC barrel here, Doug. We've got the fancy dancy carbon fiber,
the carbon
molded,
back,
infused, whatever back, super duper lightweight. Where'd our scale go?
I'll grab it.
And then the carbon IC barrel system SS8 comes with the stainless steel insert. Is actually carbon branded now.
Is that why it's so heavy? Because it's steel.
Correct. Yeah.
There's also a little paper thing in that we should get out before we weigh anything.
Whoa.
Yeah, I did this review a couple weeks ago and discovered that one.
All right, so yeah, so we have the carbon IC, or it's also going to take Freak XL inserts as well, so something to note there. But yeah, this just slides in simply as that, and then you've got the tip to this. The tip of the carbon IC barrel system is going to be aluminum, and you can see here, put it all together, very, very aesthetically pleasing barrel system. And something to note is that this barrel system is going to be shorter than the S63, I believe. We're looking at, bad boy on real quick. Yeah, I believe we're looking at 14 inches as compared to the S63.
Back this up.
No, it's not.
It's got about like 2 centimeters or like a centimeter.
Yep. So the IC barrel system is going to be just slightly shorter.
Yep.
So 3-piece barrel, the insert plus the back and the tip. We're going to weigh this.
It was already on.
Weight of the carbon IC with the stainless steel
4.7
is going to be 4.7.
An S63 barrel system in all its glory, 4.1. So this is pretty light.
It is. I think that the majority of the weight comes from, I'd be curious to see what the regular Freak insert is. Why don't you talk about the S63?
Oh, you know what? Joel, I have a Freak insert right here in my trusty shocker barrel that is off camera.
Mind.
So I'm going to pull that out for us.
All right, so I guess I'll talk about the S63 barrel system a little bit. So, guys, you are going to get an all-aluminum construction with the S63 barrel system. The insert is just going to pull out there, so it is a little bit easier to change out your inserts as compared to the carbon IC barrel system, because it's going to pull out instead of having to, with the carbon IC, you are going to have to just unscrew this to access your Freak XL insert. So there is that. It is going to take a little bit longer, but I think with the Freak XL regular insert, I think that you are going to be probably a lot lighter weight than the S63.
So the S63, sorry, croaky voice was 4.1. So that was for reference, and now we're going to get the carbon here. 3.5. Yeah, so that insert is a hefty boy.
Super duper lightweight, guys. Linear porting, plenty of porting. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but as I rotate it, you guys can see how much porting they have. It is in a linear fashion. as compared to the spiral porting of the S63 barrel system. It is going to be not nearly as much porting. Doug, what you think about between these two?
I don't get the point with the carbon barrel. I really, like, if I'm going to buy an aftermarket barrel, I want something to really sell me. And this doesn't come with any, like, the packaging is okay, cool, but I don't know. It's just, there's no way to keep everything contained in one spot. So, like, for this, obviously, we don't know what's going to come of it when they sell it individually. As it stands, it comes with a gun case that it can all fit inside of with its inserts. But this, if you do buy the insert kit from Freak to get the full thing, as I have actually done the research, you won't be able to fit everything plus the barrel back. It actually can't fit everything in that little, like, cylindrical case that they now come in for the Freak kits.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So you're going to have issues of storage. You're going to have kind of a lone piece out on its own, which for me, if I'm going to have a whole kit, I would rather it be able to be contained in the same spot. So I don't really see the value in it because it's a 14-inch barrel.
From a packaging standpoint.
But, like, you can't transport it then, or you have to sacrifice the amount of sizes you can bring with you. So that's the thing, is it has more sizes available to it than the S63, but transporting them, you're going to have to be picky and probably
you just
drop one off.
Put this in here?
You could, but then they're not all in the same spot.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like, if I'm being, like, picky about all this.
I will say this. I like the fact that this barrel is a little bit shorter than, say, the HK Army barrel system, which is going to be 15 inches. This is going to be like 14 and a half, or whatever the case may be. I like how much porting is involved in it, and I like how lightweight, with just regular aluminum insert, I like how lightweight it is compared to the S63.
Right.
The carbon thing, I think, is a good idea from a durability standpoint, or not from a weight perspective, but it does make me nervous on a durability standpoint. I've never personally seen, like, anybody that we sold one to have an issue with.
I've seen people bend metal barrels, so with that being the case, there is absolutely the possibility that you could wreck this thing. But again, you can do that with a aluminum barrel anyway. So
last thing I think we need to talk about before we shoot them would be price point. So the carbon IC with the stainless steel, I want to say, is $135.
Yep.
And we don't know the price point yet on the S63 because it's not out for retail, because Planet Eclipse is still, we're making this video at the end of September in 2022.
They're still really catching up on LV2 orders, probably.
Correct.
So.
Yeah. So, but at some point there is going to be a retail price point. I'm going to assume, Doug, that it's probably going to be more, based on Planet's previous pricing. Like, their barrel tips are usually, for the FL barrel system, you're looking at least $100, $90 to $100 just for the tip, and then $40 per insert.
Wow.
So you're at $130. So all in, you're going to be cheaper if you just buy a few aluminum inserts for this as compared to that, I would assume, but we don't know official retail.
So as my point with another video, the control bore for the S63 will be longer. So for me,
a good point.
I do like that from a practicality standpoint. But you will have fewer sizes that you can get.
So you're going to pick the S63?
I might. I want to shoot them, and I want to hear them.
Gotcha.
I want to hear them side by side.
Let's go out and shoot them. All right, so now we're out back. We've got the S63 on our LV2, and then I've got the IC barrel. We put the regular stock insert back in it, the stainless steel insert. We got an 8.9 back here. We got an 8.9 back there. We've got GI 1 star. It actually shoots extremely straight.
Not the most brittle, but very straight shooting. Correct.
Yep, so we're not going to do anything different as far as changing, like, the crown or anything else like that. All right, Doug, give me the carbon barrel. Not color matching right now. I don't know how I feel about that.
Hey, red and black goes. It's okay.
All I gotta say is, whenever I screw this on, it always seems like it's a little bit shorter when they're on guns for some reason. All right.
Ding, ding.
All right. So one thing that I did notice is that I didn't notice any sound signature differences between the two.
That was what I was going to say. That sounds the same.
Yeah, and that's kind of surprising to me because I thought the porting was going to make a difference between the S63 and the carbon IC, and it did not.
No, not at all.
So there is that. I think pointing between the two of them, I actually really like how the carbon IC barrel points, meaning when I pull up, as far as how it streamlines, because it tapers at the end, I do like how that feels probably a little bit more than S63. S63 still does the same thing, but between the two, Doug, you take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually say how I point.
What your opinion is. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? This to me makes it feel almost more like the old Egos.
Put the S63 back on it real quick. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, you know what it is? I think it's also that taper. You have a longer portion of the carbon barrel that is just the same width, whereas here it's like this and then thinner, and then it's kind of chunky, and then it gets flat, and then it finally gets round here. It's just a lot of bumps.
As far as you're saying, like right in this area.
Yeah,
I would agree with that.
Yeah, honestly, Joel, for the fact that you can get more, so I might have changed my mind. For the fact that you can get more sizes with this, it is a little lighter, right? Which a lot of people like that capability. I don't care for it, but it points better, sounds the same.
And you can get more bore amp sizes.
Yeah, like I say, yeah, more bore sizes. That's actually pretty sweet. Like, my only thing would be that the carbon, is it gonna break on you? We have yet to really see any super duper proof of that being a huge issue. So this is quite nice when you compare it to the S63.
Doug just changed his mind.
That's a first. I'm usually pretty donkey-like. I don't change my mind.
You really are. All right, guys, so there you have it. That was the IC carbon barrel system versus the new Planet Eclipse S63 barrel system. Hope you guys enjoyed this barrel comparison video. If you guys did, hit that subscribe button.
And use the link.
I'm not good at this. Hit the like button.
Hit the
smash the subscribe
button. Punch that subscribe button, and then use the link in the description
to go buy the barrel.
One of these, okay? And I'll update this once the actual lone barrel link drops. I'll put that in the description. Thanks for watching.
Yep. See you guys next time.
I'm so free.